ऐसा है हाल। देखिए ये वहाँ पे देखिए बंगे बंगे पुल सब डूब गया है।
Hello there and welcome to Extreme World. India's northeastern state of Sikkim recently experienced devastating flash floods caused by a cloudburst. The Salt Lake overflowed catastrophically, with 5 times the region's average rainfall.
पानी तल्ल खुद्दैछ कन्ट्रोल रुम माथि छ तलतिर
A dam has partially collapsed in the Teesta Valley bordering China. Many people died and 102 people went missing due to flash floods in Teesta River. The disaster affected more than 23,000 people and stranded more than 30,000 tourists in Sikkim. Damage to critical infrastructure, with 18 bridges collapsing. With over 110 people still unaccounted for, including 22 army personnel. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh announced the recovery of the remains of 8 army personnel after the flash floods. Efforts are also on to evacuate 26 students from Meghalaya. Who were studying in Sikkim and were stranded after flash floods damaged roads and bridges and disrupted communication. The Indian Army is conducting search and rescue operations in the Teesta River under challenging conditions such as excessive rain and fast-flowing water. They reported that the water level in Sikkim has risen by 20 feet above normal. A massive search and rescue operation is underway to trace the missing soldiers. However, incessant rains and flooding hampered efforts to block roads and wash away bridges.
यो चाहिँ चुम्बाङको हेर्न सक्छ तपाईहरु कतिजनाको त घरै छैन अनमसनमको घर छैन
Images reveal search teams using excavators to bury soldiers and vehicles deep underground with several members of the Indian Army still missing. According to All India Radio, AIR News, the Teesta V hydroelectric plant is currently non-functional and not generating electricity, according to a report by the country's power ministry. The Indian Meteorological Department has predicted that heavy rainfall will continue over the eastern and northeastern parts of the country. including Sikkim, for the next 3 days. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi described the situation as an unfortunate natural disaster and promised all possible assistance to meet the challenge. The disaster came just before a popular festival and tourist season in the state, stranding around 3,000 tourists and 712 taxi drivers.
यहाँ हेर्नु चाहिँ त्रिवेणीमा चाहिँ यस्तो छ यहाँ जंगलमा यी पानी हो यी डल्लै यो त्रिवेणीको त्यो ट्रान्सफर्मर राख्ने उयो हो
The army plans to use helicopters to evacuate 1,600 tourists if the weather improves. Researchers warn that heavy rainfall events can cause sudden expansion of lakes and glacier eruptions, increasing the risk of flooding. Multiple studies have identified Lonak Lake as the fastest growing glacial lake in the region with a high risk of potential glacial outbursts. The recent incident in Sikkim serves as a stark reminder of the increasing frequency and severity of extreme weather events in the fragile Himalayan region. This South Asian region is particularly sensitive to the effects of climate change, which is evident in excessive and untimely rainfall, floods, and landslides.
इधर बदांग ब्रिज था 107 आरसीसी का ये वाली लोकेशन से लेके इधर तक.
These events disrupt local communities and pose significant threats to the region's unique biodiversity and ecosystems. The recent flash floods in Sikkim have caused a lot of damage to life and property. The situation is still challenging due to incessant rainfall and damage to essential infrastructure. Rescue operations are underway, with the Indian government trying to locate the missing persons and provide assistance to the victims.